Sometimes order must break and chaos must take the stage. Welcome back, binge watchers. 2025 has already unleashed a storm of thrilling new shows, and today's Pick 10 narrows it down to the very best. From gripping crime sagas and raw human drama to explosive action and high-stakes espionage, these are the series you cannot afford to miss. Let's dive in. Number 5, Butterfly. 2025. David Jones is alive. When he died, I trained his daughter to be the most valuable asset in this organization. Butterfly is a razor-sharp espionage thriller that mixes high-octane action with emotional depth. The story follows David Young, a former U.S. intelligence officer who staged his own death nearly a decade ago. Now living quietly in South Korea, his life unravels when his estranged daughter Rebecca resurfaces, not as family, but as an assassin trained by a shadowy agency called Cadus. Her mission is clear: eliminate him. What begins as a deadly confrontation spirals into a tense reunion, forcing them to face painful truths about betrayal, loyalty, and the scars of their shared past. Against the neon streets of Seoul, the show balances sleek action sequences with a powerful story about fractured family bonds. Number 4, Dying for Sex. 2025. You're immunocompromised. You can't just sleep with strangers. This is not about escaping death. It's about living fully, based on true events. Dying for Sex is both heartbreaking and fearless. Molly Kosan, diagnosed with terminal breast cancer, makes a shocking choice: leave her husband after 15 years and embark on a journey of sexual liberation. Alongside her best friend Nikki, she dives into a world of online hookups, kink parties, and raw intimacy. Not as a distraction, but as a way to feel alive. Each encounter peels back layers of vulnerability, trauma, and resilience, showing how Molly reclaims control of her body and her story. The show refuses to shy away from uncomfortable truths, instead celebrating human connection, friendship, and the defiance of living on one's own terms. Number 3, Countdown 2025. After a Homeland Security officer is assassinated in broad daylight, chaos threatens to engulf Los Angeles. Detective Mark Meacham, an ex-Army Ranger with a reputation for bending the rules, is pulled into a covert task force alongside elite agents from the FBI, DEA, and Secret Service. Their mission: to track down a faceless extremist plotting catastrophic attacks. Each episode ramps up the urgency as the team faces encrypted threats, political cover-ups, and betrayals from within. Countdown thrives on tension, combining explosive action with psychological depth. It doesn't just ask if they can stop the clock. It asks what they're willing to sacrifice to do so. Number 2, The Pit 2025. Inside Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Center, chaos never stops. The series unfolds over a single grueling 15-hour shift in the emergency department, known by its weary staff as the Pit. Dr. Michael Rogbinovich leads a battered team of residents, interns, and medical students through wave after wave of trauma cases. From car accidents to shootings, the team must make impossible choices in real time. What makes this series unique is its structure. Each of the 15 episodes captures exactly 1 hour of the shift, immersing viewers in the non-stop rhythm of frontline medicine. Beyond the adrenaline, The Pit explores the emotional toll of healthcare after the pandemic, burnout, moral compromise, and the constant battle to keep humanity alive in the most desperate circumstances. Number 1, Department Q 2025. Some cases never close. Some haunt forever. Based on Jussi Adler-Olsen's best-selling novels, Department Q follows Detective Carl Mork, who is demoted to a basement office in Copenhagen and assigned to lead a dead-end unit for cold cases. With the help of his determined partner Assad, Mork begins to reopen files that were long buried by the system. Cases involving missing persons, political cover-ups, and victims long forgotten. What begins as routine soon turns into an unflinching look at corruption, abuse of power, and justice delayed. Department Q is not just another crime show. It is slow-burn, methodical, and deeply atmospheric, blending Nordic noir with psychological intensity. Each mystery is more than just a puzzle. It's a reflection of the scars society tries to ignore. And there you have it, the Pick 10 shows that are already defining 2025. From spies and vigilantes to broken detectives and brave survivors, these series prove that television can still shock, inspire, and haunt us long after the credits roll.